You're listening to the Really Very Crunchy podcast with your hosts, Emily
and Jason. Emily, we are in the car.
In the parking lot of our kids' first VBS. Not first ever.
First day of VBS.
First day of VBS. We said we were going to leave them, but then we were dropping off our 6-year-old, and he said, Mom, I don't want to do this.
Yeah,
and
which is a natural feeling for going to VBS, in my opinion.
I was like, come on, buddy, you'll have fun.
You know, as a person who was once kicked out
at
VBS,
his age, about his age.
I don't have the best view of them.
Yeah. What did you do exactly? I don't remember.
It's not what I did so much as how incompetent the workers were. You don't kick out a kid of VBS. You just don't.
His dad was a pastor.
Not of that church. It was somebody else's VBS, I think.
You're changing the story because
I don't know. I don't even remember it happening.
I've always been told at the church where your dad was a pastor.
Oh.
So.
Well, that's embarrassing.
Yeah, talk about the preacher's kid issue that we talked about last week.
It's embarrassing for the workers.
I don't know.
No, we can't handle a kid.
I could see our 6-year-old getting kicked out at some point.
If our kid got kicked out of VBS, I'd be like, what's your problem, teacher? What's your problem? Why can't you handle a 6-year-old?
There are some extreme 6-year-olds. I'm not saying ours is one of them.
I wasn't even
at
extreme.
All times. What did you do?
I don't know.
You don't remember?
I have no idea.
Was it something about spitting or?
No, I spit at people at different times. I don't think I did that.
Was this when your teacher ripped up your watch?
No, that was kindergarten and undeserved. It was also not the time where they pulled down my pants in front of the class and spanked me.
I'm
bare
just
bottom.
Saying it's...
That was something else.
Oh, there's a kid right now getting grabbed.
By a teacher?
He's... What?
Looks like all fun and games.
I can't tell.
Wow.
There's a creek. They're by a creek. No, it's not our kid.
Why is that man slapping the child?
He's not. We tried to record this in the breezeway of the sanctuary, and it didn't work. So this is take 2.
So sorry about volume or sound. I know it's not going to sound as wonderfully crisp as our normal podcast episodes, but here we are. We've done it in the car before on the way to Nashville.
Okay. Yeah,
before. People liked it. It was like a ride-along. Why are we not driving around right now? Because our son might need us, because he might get kicked out.
He asked me to stay.
He would never get kicked out.
Will you stay?
Yeah.
And if I say yes...
He went.
I'm here, yeah. So I'm not gonna... I don't think he would notice.
It's a big place. It's intimidating. You know,
and he doesn't know any kids in his class.
Hundreds of kids everywhere. And, it's a very large building. We don't actually go to this church. How do you feel about...
I was thinking that.
But so churches use VBS as outreach to the community, but we attend a different church regularly. Like we consider it our church. So
our kids specifically asked to go to this VBS though, because
it's a good one.
I think it has I don't know if it has a higher production value.
Oh, it's got a good production value.
It is quality.
I have to say VBS's.
This one isn't themed.
It's not?
No.
College.
Yeah, but so the kids get to choose their classes.
Oh, okay.
It's not just like trains or our church is doing Kingdom Quest, which is supposedly like Narnia meets video games.
Meets Monty Python.
So we'll see.
Yeah.
This one is just kids' college, and our kids loved it last year when we also stayed around and just walked laps.
I have to say, VBS is a lot better now than when I was a kid. Maybe that was my problem, because I was just bored out of my mind. And I thought, you know what? This should be better. I demand better. It's because, these children have me to thank, because over the years, there were people like me that paved the way for teachers to be like, you know what? We need to make this better. Some of these kids it's just not doing it. It's just not doing it for them.
I don't know. See, I think it's weird one of the classes that our kid picked was Intro to Photography. Like, how are we going to tie this into the gospel? That's what I want to know. What is that? I'm curious what that looks like. And
Wait, so every class is supposed to
no, I don't
have
know.
some kind of... Do we even know?
I
Does
don't
this
know.
church have Bible stuff?
I don't know. But our kids loved it last
It's
year.
Vacation Bible School.
Well, they don't actually call it that. They call it Kids College.
They don't call it VBS?
No.
This church doesn't call it VBS.
No, it's called Kids College.
So there is no obligation to teach the Bible here.
We'll
if they
see.
don't want to.
I don't know. I know last year...
So maybe it was because of kids like me that paved the way. Like, guys, we can't just sit and teach the Bible. The kids aren't going to sit for it. They keep getting kicked out of VBS. We need to make it kids college.
I actually really, I love a theme. So
Yeah.
I feel weird about this. They use the same colored flags every year, and
Wait, what do you feel weird about?
like they don't have a theme. They're not leaning into a theme.
That's what you feel weird about?
Yeah. A theme says that we're all going to sing the same songs and learn the same hand motions, and by the end we'll be able to say whatever Bible verse. And so this is like left up to... Yeah, this is left up to the individual teachers of each class.
So there's no overarching curriculum.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's what I
didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just spend my life blissfully unaware of everything.
I'm trying to make our kids have a fun summer. I want them to have a really fun summer leading up
sent them to college
to the baby so that they can feel like, we didn't take vacation. So
excuse me. We went to Holiday World
for one day.
For a day, and I had a blast. Personally.
It was nice. I finished my book that I was reading.
Yeah.
But I don't know that really captured the essence of summer, for the kids, especially after we traumatized them.
With the roller coaster?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I think that we gotta try and make it fun. That was my goal, so that's why I signed them up for this Vacation Bible School and our church's Vacation Bible School.
Oh, getting a kick?
Getting like a crazy, intense stab, not a kick. This baby is...
vicious.
Like, yeah, she really
just
digs in.
She's uncomfortable. Yeah, she is not a baby you would swaddle. She would just like...
I wouldn't swaddle anyway, but...
I know.
Yeah.
Okay. Why wouldn't you swaddle? Let's tell the podcast world why you don't swaddle.
We already talked about it.
Did
but
you?
Yes, it suppresses the Moro reflex.
Moro reflex.
Yes,
see,
it's
we
interesting.
all of us Moros have a reflex. When we get bored, we get bored in a certain place, i.e. the womb, we gotta just like push out. Swaddling?
That's not the same. The womb is not suppressing the Moro reflex. That's not the same.
No, I'm just saying she's bored. That's why she's elbowing you.
So that reflex is the reflex, like the startle reflex. Yeah. And babies in brain development, your brain develops sequentially in different areas of the brain. And the Moro reflex is one of the earlier developments. And so when you suppress a developmental stage, it can cause future issues in your development. So, for example, they say that you really shouldn't encourage your children to walk early. I mean, if they're doing it on their own.
I walked at like 3 months. Seriously.
No, but crawling is really good for you, and that's a part.
You don't want to skip any steps, right?
Right, that's part that is important for brain development.
Yeah.
And so, it can just cause delays and issues down the line.
I've known a few people who...
had their Moro reflex suppressed?
Walked before they crawled, and you can tell.
I know a few.
You can tell.
Yeah, you can tell for sure.
Yeah, they kind of have this look in their eye, like something's not right. You know, it's like, that guy didn't crawl.
Same for twin moms, right?
Wait, what? Oh, the twin moms have
Twin
have a
mom,
look in their eye?
twin mom look. There's like, I've seen things.
I've seen things that you've only ever seen in your nightmares. Triplet moms, they're on a different plane of
I
existence.
can't even imagine. I only know one triplet mom.
At some point, I think triplet and beyond, you have to imagine that you just get into a different stage, just that other people can't access in your brain. You just get there.
Yeah.
And you probably get a little more help, I'm assuming.
No.
Maybe not.
I think it depends.
If you have triplets and you didn't have any help, leave a comment. I'd be interested to know. There's probably none of you.
Probably none listening to this podcast right now.
I mean, you never know.
There is a content creator on Instagram who has triplet babies right now, and I think her mom lives with them now that they had triplets.
I would feel like you just have to
So,
at the
like,
early stages, right? You just have to.
I don't know. Part of me thinks you're just doing everything 3 times. So if you're using a bottle, so I did see another video of a triplet mom, and she bottle props, but it's like, what are you supposed to do?
I was bottle propped. And look at me. Look at me now. That's probably why I was kicked out of Vacation Bible School. Thanks for the bottle propping, Mama. I needed the boob and you gave me a bottle and propped me up.
Aside from
Getting kicked out of VBS.
breastfeeding, it has to do with choking. I mean, if you start.
I knew my mom was willing. I don't know how to say this delicately. Willing. It was an acceptable risk. It was an acceptable risk. It's like, you know what? I have stuff I gotta do. And then 6 years later, I'm getting kicked out of VBS, and I pinpointed the reason. Thanks, Mom.
Yeah. That was probably it.
If she's listening to this somewhere.
I think your parents
Do you think my parents listen to the podcast? Is that what you were about to say?
No.
I have a feeling that they are also on a different plane of existence and probably aren't caring too much about our podcast. They would be, honestly, if I one day pass, we'll see. I might not.
You're gonna get cryo.
Hold on. Hold
Are
that
you
thought.
into that?
Hold that thought. We'll talk about it, whether I'm into that or not. If I die and find out that they listen to the podcast, I'm going to feel pretty good.
You're gonna feel good about it?
Yeah.
Just saying that your mom would say,
Oh, she knows I'm joking.
yeah.
She would know. She'd be laughing. Because she's going to be like, it doesn't matter anyway. We're all here. We're all dead. So, back to cryo freezing.
Yes.
If there are people out there who after or right before they die, they get themselves frozen, right?
Wait, would it be right before they die? I feel like
that's how it goes. I think they don't technically, I mean, for all intents and purposes.
no, I thought it was
dead.
while you were still alive.
I think they're still
But
alive.
I don't think I would wait till right before I die. I want to be in good health.
I think it just depends on what the situation is.
You don't really want to just be like,
Well, you can go when you're old, according to, science fiction, you can go when you're old and you wake up in a time where it's that's not a problem, right? So maybe it's cancer or a heart issue. The body isn't what people, they're hoping that when they wake you up, it's in a technological stage where they can revive all of the vital things.
so do they say, wake me at this time?
No, so actually this is interesting because what happens is they actually freeze you and then they freeze whoever they freeze and then they actually thaw. Well, the plan is they will thaw people as the most recent one frozen. They won't go back to the oldest frozen person. They go to the most recent. That's what I've read.
What?
Yeah, because they feel like they would have a better chance because they haven't been frozen as long.
When are they going to do
Oh,
this?
when they feel like they can do it and have someone survive.
Well, I think they should start with the first frozen person
Well,
because they've been frozen
I
longer.
think they've probably thought about it more than you have. And they have their reasons.
Yeah, but I have my intuition, and it's usually right.
What? You chose me, so. I'm just kidding. Philosophically, I am opposed. I'm opposed because I think it's crazy. I think it is appointed for once a man to die, whatever.
Do you think that
Um,
they're dead?
I
They're
don't.
probably just
I don't
dead.
think they do. I don't think they. I don't think they'll be able to bring them back. I think they probably just passed.
Yeah, once they froze them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I think.
Which is like a really lame way to go.
I don't think. Well, I mean, if they're on their way out anyway, right? That's the idea. Nobody's going in their prime. Nobody's going in like their 30s and thinking, I want to be frozen in my prime, so I could be brought back. And maybe somebody's done it, but usually they have some kind of terminal illness, I believe.
How much does it cost?
Oh, tons.
Really?
Only rich people do it.
And it's like a thing? Like,
Yeah, it's a thing.
there's more than 5.
Yeah.
Really?
Definitely. Yeah. I mean, I haven't read about it in a long time, but yeah, it's a thing. People do it. So, philosophically, I'm against it. Like, I actually don't think I could do it just personally. However, if the opportunity was brought to me and they're like, you're probably going to be dead in the next week or two, and you know what? We'll give you this for free. You want to try it? This cryo freezing. I might be tempted just because it would be
Who's
interesting.
coming to you saying you're probably going to be dead in the next week or two?
Nobody. Nobody. It's called a thought experiment, okay?
Okay.
Okay. So in that moment, if I had like that split second choice, I'm thinking it would be kind of cool to wake up and it's like 500 years from now and just to see what the world is like.
Yeah, but then you wake up and you don't know anything. You have zero cultural reference.
Right. But you're going to die anyway. So you get to see it.
Wouldn't you rather just go to heaven?
From my philosophical religious beliefs, yes. From just, this sounds kind of neat just to see. I don't know. It's kind of cool. It'd be kind of neat to wake up 500 years from now and just see what the world is and then, see what happens.
I have zero interest. I would be lonely. I'd be lonely, first of all.
You would make some friends.
No, I'd have no friends.
Or you'd make an AI friend.
You have no cultural references. You
might even have a different language.
Yeah, you don't know what the world is.
So what I want to know is
and what if they're like waking you to do experiments on you?
No, to put you in battle.
Something like that.
We need you to fight a war.
Yeah.
We're transplanting your brain into a super soldier.
Yeah, something like that.
Well, I'm ready. I was kicked out of VBS in 1993.
Or yeah, they're like, you have to... Yeah, what if they wake you to be like a slave or something?
Excuse me. We found out you were bottle propped. We think you're ready for the war. So, yeah, I mean, you could be. So I've always wondered, like, with these companies that do this, what happens if, like, say in 2100 they go out of business? Do they just, like,
I've thought that
thaw
too.
the canisters and just like,
right?
We're bankrupt.
I know.
Sorry. It's probably in the writing. It's probably in the contract. It's like, hey, if we go bankrupt, you might just be taken to a landfill.
Well, and I just feel like if you paid so much money, I don't know. Yeah. I think it's weird that you end your life early. If you're still alive, then your last thoughts are of being frozen. I would rather go do something crazy like skydive or...
Technically, the hope is by people who are doing this that they're not ending their life. They are prolonging it, actually. So it depends on how you feel philosophically. Philosophically, I don't agree.
Make the back of our boutique for colonoscopies cryogenic freezing.
Yeah, that's not expensive at all. I mean, sure.
You make it back. I mean, it's an investment. People are paying.
I don't think you want a boutique cryogenics facility. I think you probably want to just leave it up to the best of the best.
Where are those buildings?
Discount cryogenics. We can only...
Where is this, though? Like, do you have to... I mean, you obviously have to travel.
Who knows what the rich people do?
Does your family go with you?
Rich people...
Are they surrounding you as you're getting frozen? That seems weird to me.
Listen.
Oh.
So, what?
This, my camera fell a little.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Technical difficulties. Jeff is not in the car. I'm gonna just...
You're Jeff.
Oh, right.
Stop.
Sorry. All right. We good there? Okay.
Yeah.
We'll see how long it lasts.
Keep trying to make myself look a little more aesthetic.
I think you're the most aesthetic you could possibly be.
I'm in the final stretch here of maternity.
Yeah.
And it's a look.
I think you look wonderful.
Thanks.
Yeah. I don't know. So like you ask like what do they do? Like how do they even go about doing something like that? The answer is rich people, like I'm talking rich people. There's no telling how they do anything they do. They just do. They just do. There's a certain level of money where you can just do whatever the heck you want. And it doesn't, like, I mean anything. That's crazy, by the way.
What would you do?
Oh, with an unlimited amount of money?
Other than the cryogenic freezing. Am I saying it right?
Cryogenics, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, cryo freeze. Yeah, I don't know. I'd probably get a pontoon boat.
I really want a pontoon boat, too. Like that,
I wouldn't even get a yacht. I would just
is...
get a pontoon boat.
Party barge.
Yeah. With a slide.
Yeah, the slide off the second floor.
You know, there are middle-class people who have these things.
I know. Well, you had to get in. We met this guy the other day. I was walking up the hill because our neighborhood is so hilly.
It is.
And he was up at the top of the hill. And he's like, oh, I'm glad you made it up that. Like, really? Were you really concerned and rude? I mean, he's like this old dude. He was mowing. He's in his 70s.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, when's the baby due? What you having? And
there was a lot of spit flying.
There was, yeah.
Yeah. That's okay. I mean, some people just have spit when they talk.
So
it just happens.
He was really concerned, but then he told us, he was like, I worked at Kmart. I was the assistant manager, and I got fired because the CEO had $1 million in stock at Walmart.
$6 million.
It was 6?
I think so. Yeah. Yeah.
I think it was just $1 million.
Okay.
I don't know. Anyway, it doesn't matter what all he had to say, but he was saying that he mowed 900 yards. Is that what he said?
200.
I clearly wasn't paying very much attention because I had just
spit.
waddled up
there was a lot
giant
of spit.
hill. It was hot.
So much spit.
Anyway, he was saying that he worked 7 days a week and mowing lawns, and that's how he like earned his retirement or something like that.
Yeah.
But his grandkids were always like, "Hey, Peepaw, when are you gonna come on the jet skis with us?" And he's like, "I'm paying for the jet."
Can't do it. We just lost Emily. So obviously, these are terrible.
I'm paying for the jet skis. I'll just keep walking.
Sorry. For those listening, the camera that is attached to our windshield, oh gross, I'm using spit to attach it, fell off. And here we are.
I'm back.
And we're back.
If not slightly crooked.
Yeah.
Anyway,
this is an adventure.
It made me sad that he was middle class, obviously. And
obviously.
I mean,
yeah.
But he had jet skis and a boat and whatever, and he worked so hard to earn that and then didn't use them.
Well, they were asking, when are you going to get on the jet skis with us? And he said, I gotta fuel up your jet skis. Can't come with you.
Yeah.
Did you already say that?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't
And
hear
that's
you.
when the camera
Oh.
fell. Yeah.
And when he said that, I was like, wow.
That's sad.
I don't know if that's a choice I would make.
Yeah, I don't think it is. But if he's not making that choice, can he even have the jet skis?
Do you need jet skis or what's more important? Spending time with your family not doing jet skis or filling up the jet skis with your kids? You know, like
Jet skis are pretty fun. Jet skis are pretty fun. Have you been on
yeah.
one? Yeah.
I didn't like it that much because we were in the ocean when we
Oh,
did it,
yeah,
and
I
it was
remember.
there were a lot of waves.
Choppy waves.
And it wasn't that fun. It was just, it's kind of like when you're not used to riding a horse and you know, they don't tell you that you basically have to stand up when you ride a horse for a guy.
Mm.
Because when the horse is running, when you're not told this and you're going, there's a lot of pain points that can happen that you're just not ready for. You don't expect, and that happened to me
On jet skis and horses.
yeah, it's very much the same kind of
Wouldn't
thing.
you just like feel that and stand up?
Well, you know, you kind of have to go with it, and if you don't know what you're doing, you just get smashed. You know, and it was hard. It was hard. So I don't recommend jet skis for the ocean.
Oh, well, I had a lot of fun on the jet skis. Anytime I've been on a jet ski, I thought it was a blast. I wish my peepaw, never had a peepaw, I wish he had jet skis so I could.
I wish my peepaw had jet skis, but none of them did.
Oh, okay, yeah, no, I had a grandpa. I did have a grandpa. I saw him.
It's pretty bad when you have to like. I think I had a grandpa.
Yeah, I did have
I
one.
supposedly had one on my mother's side.
Mm-hmm.
Had one on my dad's side, and I saw all of them. You know, not long after I was bottle popped.
Yeah.
I just went bottle popped.
Bottle popped.
And not much after, honestly, if we're being honest.
Yeah.
Certainly no jet skis.
Yeah.
I did always envy the people who had like
a boat.
No, relationships with their.
Oh yeah.
I'm talking like really close.
I always envy the people with a boat too.
I envy the people with grandparents who had a boat.
Yeah.
That's what. Yeah. The peepaws of the world.
Mm-hmm.
It would have been nice.
Who took them fishing and did things.
Yeah.
Yeah, the most interaction I ever had with my grandpa was, "Hey, give me a beer." Okay.
Yeah.
I would come in, he'd be sitting at the end, they had like one of those sectionals that had a recliner at the end, you know?
You meet him and just immediately.
Hey, no, I'd like climb up and give him a hug, and he smelled like beer.
Yeah.
And then he'd be like, "Hey, give me a beer." And then I'd go get him a beer, and that was the end of it. That was our relationship. And it happened maybe 12 times in my life.
If you think about it, that's pretty much all children are good for. Go get me something. You're here. You have legs. Go do it, child. Wait, there's a kid in this room. This kid's giving me a hug. Huh, I want a beer. This sounds like a good opportunity. Hey, kid, give me a beer. Yeah. Well, with my grandparents, well, I've never shared this, but they watched me when I was 5 for like a summer when my dad was getting his transplant.
You have shared that.
Yeah, and for the rest of my life, that experience was the only thing my grandparents ever talked about instead of really creating new experiences. I don't know. I'm not a grandparent yet. Burden's on the grandparent, not the grandchild. So,
definitely.
We'll see. You know, we'll see when I'm a grandparent if I care about my kids' kids.
Or if you're just like, "Give me a beer."
Yeah.
I can't because it's not keto, but...
Alder the second, give me a beer.
Alder the second?
Yeah.
Oh, I hope he doesn't name his kid that.
Oaks the second, give me a beer.
Deeply questioning my children's name choices.
Was that the grandpa I didn't meet?
That's the only grandpa I had.
Well, there was the other grandpa that
Oh yeah,
you had.
there
You
was
had like
some
15
mixed
grandpas.
family
So
things. So you only know. Yeah. Anyway, there was some. Yeah, that's. Anyway,
my
you met. No, that was the. Yeah, that was a other grandpa. Sam, I didn't even meet until I was in high school. I tried to foster a relationship with him because I was like, here's my chance to have a grandpa.
yeah.
And
Yeah.
it fell flat.
And we got engaged,
Mm-hmm.
and you and me, and not you and me. And we got to your parents' house, and your grandpa, one of them, was there,
That
and
not really a grandpa though. Like I'm playing pretend that this guy's my grandpa.
your pretend grandpa was there, and you show him the ring, and I'm like, oh hi, nice to meet you. Is that your engagement ring? Yeah, that's her engagement ring. That looks like it came out of a goat's rear end. Except he didn't say rear end. And I'm like, awesome.
Thanks.
Number one, I don't know what that means. Is it a compliment? Is it an
Goats
insult?
eat a lot.
Yeah.
A goat has.
Okay, so somebody, you guys have to help me out here. Because I've been wrestling with this for 18 years,
Mm-hmm.
17 years. If someone tells you, you show them a ring, a diamond ring, and they say it looks like it came out of a goat's rear end. What are they trying to say? What am I missing? Because I feel like I'm missing something. Because it didn't feel like a compliment.
It wasn't a compliment. You shouldn't think that it was a compliment.
I walked away not standing tall.
I am the one who has to wear that on my finger for the rest of my life.
I found that, by the way.
Yeah, I know. That's pretty incredible.
Yeah.
Our 6-year-old is super impressed that Jason found the diamond in my ring.
I am a one-of-a-kind treasure hunter. You know, it's probably because I was kicked out of VBS. I was bored.
Mm-hmm.
So I was digging in the dirt, and I found a diamond.
And you're like, take that, VBS.
Yeah. Take that, Mom, for bottle propping me.
I actually went to an epic VBS once. Have you gone to any that were so good?
No, it probably got good before I could finish.
This Vacation Bible School, they set up like old time tents and people were in costumes and they gave you fake money to carry around in a little leather pouch.
Didn't Jesus flip over tables for this kind of thing?
It was in the
I feel
courtyard.
like he
It was in
was
the
like-
courtyard. It wasn't in the sanctuary. Does that matter? The courtyard's magical.
Well, I also feel like the temple is different than a Episcopalian church. So
It was at an Episcopalian church. You got to make sandals. Like, sew some little leather. I mean, you couldn't actually wear them, but it was so fun. I remember that was the first place I ever made. Did you guys ever make those little, it was like 2 pieces of vinyl. One was clear and one was a colored piece of vinyl. And then there were little holes stamped all the way around the shape. And you put beads inside the 2 pockets of vinyl. And you put the clear one on top so you could see all the different colors of beads. And then you took a piece of yarn and you sewed them together. Did you ever make that?
Nope. I have no idea what you're talking about.
You have no idea what I'm talking about.
No.
Oh.
No.
That was so fun the first time I ever made one of those.
I made bracelets on leather with beads that represented something.
I just did that with Forest Friends.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's pretty cliche.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, anyway.
Should we open the window? I'm getting a little
Yeah, I'm a
hot
little
in
warm.
here.
Should we do the roof?
Oh, yeah, sure.
We have this fancy... Watch it how far this roof thing goes back.
It's pretty crazy.
It just keeps going. You think that's the best option?
I think it won't hurt. Wow, nice lighting, too.
Yeah, that's good.
Sorry for all of you not watching the video, but they can't even see it on... Alright, I'm gonna...
Oh, no!
Oh.
We're having serious technical difficulties with my camera.
Yeah. I don't know how to fix that. Oh. Okay, and we're back.
And we're back, except you
What?
gotta do this, right?
No,
Oh,
it stayed.
no. And we're back!
All right. Well, it feels a lot better in here, but
It does feel better.
yeah.
We're getting a little steamy in here.
Yeah.
Steamy in the church parking lot.
At VBS, where we were kicked out. Not really. There's a guy in a jersey right now.
He is really walking.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
running.
now he's running.
He's running.
Yep. No judgment. I mean, jerseys are cool. Okay, epic.
Oh, anyway, there's like a tax collector who came around and he would randomly take your money. And
That's
it was
what they
just so fun. I loved it. And so every VBS, I hope, is to that level, but I don't think it's ever happened ever again. It's never been replicated in the history of VBSs ever.
Wow. Do they still do it that well?
No, I don't think so.
Really? They just like went in for 1 year and they're like, nope, this is too much. We had a couple of kids that we had to kick out.
It probably was very expensive.
Yeah.
And
well, you don't make your money back on VBS, that's for sure.
nope, everybody in the town mooching.
Yeah.
Mooching on your
Well,
VBS.
it's an outreach program, not a mooch program.
I feel weird about it. I do feel weird
Not being
about
a part of this church.
Yeah,
and then,
utilizing this vacation.
They
Bible
open it to the public, right? Or are we too boring for you? I'm sorry. Is
I
it?
didn't get a nap today. I'm allowed to yawn.
Didn't know our conversation was.
They
so-
open it to the public, but it's a limited number. So we took spots.
Oh, that feels a little weird. I didn't know
Does it?
that. I didn't know that.
I mean, but there's a ton of people here that don't
Did
go
they
to this
fill all
church.
the spots?
I don't think so because they had registration, but at our church they filled all the spots.
Well, we go there. So, there you go. It's fine.
Do you ever feel like this level of shame that we don't volunteer in the kids ministry? We don't utilize the kids ministry other than Vacation Bible School. But I feel bad. Like, I was talking to a friend and she asked if my kids were going to our church's Vacation Bible School. And she was like, oh, are you working it? I was like, no. I was hoping to go pack a little.
Yeah, I
Get
have
ahead
a
on.
house to pack and a baby to birth. So, no. I'm not working VBS. I'm sorry.
My heart goes out to the people who work it, though. Like,
Yeah.
I'm grateful
Yeah.
for this opportunity for my kids to experience camp because I don't think I'll ever send them to camp.
I don't. So maybe I don't understand. There's a lot of people who volunteer their time. I don't understand people who have time.
To volunteer?
Am I an anomaly? Do I spend too much of my time doing stuff like this? Do I spend too much time not? Because I feel like other people are doing things. They're doing things in the community. They're doing things at church.
Okay, a lot
They're
of people
also
are
doing things with their
retired or
family.
don't have a job.
And it's like, yeah, but
Or their kids go to school.
I see people doing like all these different things, and I'm like, I can't imagine doing another thing.
You don't have a desire to
No.
volunteer. You don't.
No, forget that. That's a different topic. I'm asking, are there people out there listening right now? Are you one of those that's like you volunteer, you do these things, you're in it with everybody else, or do you feel like me? I can't imagine adding something else to what I'm already doing because I don't feel like I'm a low capacity person, but I feel like if I added something else to my life right now, it would just be like, I'm out. I'm done.
Well, usually it's just one day a week and it's not that many hours. Or you could do, I don't know, you could do a more extensive.
People are always like, oh, volunteer your time, volunteer. And I'm like, what time? Do people in their 30s and early 40s have time?
Some people do.
Do they?
But yeah, I don't know about like, I could probably volunteer,
Yeah,
but
you already have a Forest Friends group. It is a community program. It is volunteer. It is, well, it is.
I don't think that really counts.
How does it not count?
Those kids aren't, like, in need of something. Though we
Well,
do
not
pick up
everything
trash.
Nobody, come on.
Sometimes.
Is VBS a need for the community other than, well, we don't know what they're teaching at kids' college. So, okay, yes, there's
Intro
a
to
need.
photography.
Okay, yes, there is a need to teach people about the Bible and different. Okay, but like, okay, forget I asked that question. Just let's start over. Is there not a need for homeschool moms
Okay,
to get community
But I
with their
volunteered.
children?
I volunteered last fall
To do what?
to be the coach for the Little League. For the kids.
You volunteered us.
Baseball. You didn't do it.
Excuse me? I was tossing balls to kids who couldn't catch.
Occasionally.
Well, I also wanted to see my son playing, who is a field over. I'm not just going to ignore my kid because the parks department didn't come up with a coach for our team.
To me, that is a volunteer time that was wasted and not necessary and kind of silly. Like, but nobody else was volunteering, so I was like, well, I guess I'll do it.
That's the difference between you and me. Nobody else is volunteering. I'm like, I'm not doing that. I came to watch my kids play baseball. I'm not here to coach somebody else's kid playing baseball. I don't want to coach your kid.
I don't mind
coach
coaching.
My kid.
I don't mind coaching. I was happy to do it. I even had a little bit of fun. But, except for your attitude.
My attitude?
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean?
You're anti-it. You're very anti, like, this is not what I signed up for.
It wasn't. I signed up to watch my children play baseball, and I didn't get to do that. That was stolen from me.
You did. You did.
Barely.
I mostly coached.
Okay. Well.
And I would love to volunteer. A lot of people won't allow kids to volunteer. There's like, liabilities and all that kind of stuff. Like.
Oh yeah, I mean that.
I would love for them to
I wouldn't
work
want to get sued either.
Weekly soup kitchen. That.
Do you think most of those things are done by retired people though? Most of the time.
That or like older teenagers that are homeschooled.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or looking for volunteer hours for
You volunteered me for homeschool co-op. That was actually a lot of fun. It was really cool.
Single Monday, Jason's like, I can't believe you let me sign up. You signed me up. I actually did not enjoy co-op last semester, mostly because every single week I felt guilty that I signed you up for it.
Oh.
But it
was only because I felt like, no, that's where, honestly, the classes were fun. The kids were fun. I enjoyed the people. I enjoyed the process. Here's what I didn't enjoy. Losing a day of work. I needed to work.
Yeah.
I needed to work.
Okay. Well, it was a little oppressive to me to, like,
we're working out our problems here in the drive by a really, very crunchy podcast.
Well, I'm never signing you up to volunteer ever again.
I thought we had already established that you should never sign me up for anything.
I volunteered to coach the T-ball. I didn't volunteer you.
Yes, but
you kind of like had this feeling that
my wife's gonna volunteer to coach T-ball, and her husband's just gonna watch.
I did do most of it,
and I did watch most of the time. Yeah,
it was just like in the little warm-up portion that you tossed balls.
I think I'm starting to realize that I'm maybe a little bit of a terrible person.
No, it's not that. It's just that. That's not your priority.
What, helping people? Being good to people?
Outside of your family.
Being a good person's not really my priority.
You're really good to your family, though, which says a lot.
Unless they volunteer me, then they're weak as shot!
Not my weak.
Don't you volunteer me for nothing! I was kicked out of VBS! You let me be! This is the life I have chosen! I was bottle propped. I have this life. This life chose me, and this is what I've got.
There are those who volunteer, and there are those who don't. And it is funny, like when you go to church and you're involved for a long time, you will notice it's the same people. Always, it's my parents at their church. They are always
Your parents
setting
are
up
amazing at volunteering for stuff.
setting up the
They have
baptism
what you call a
water trough.
servant's heart.
There are just people who volunteer and there are people who don't. And if you go to a church or if you're involved in any organization, you'll see the people. So for me, it is Forest Friends. But I'm the one who started it. So obviously,
Well,
but like I
there's nothing
tried
wrong with that.
I tried to like do this each mom should teach a seasonally appropriate lesson, like trying to get people more involved, and it has worked that they will host that, but then it's like, okay, I'm done. But like my idea was to kind of spark a desire to be more involved.
I don't know if you can spark, like, that's not what's going to spark me to, like, oh, I'm forced to teach a class. I want to do more. I found my calling.
I don't know what I was thinking.
Can I do all of them?
I don't think it has worked. It hasn't really played out as I envisioned.
Yeah. No, I do understand that expectation. I don't understand that motivation.
Well, since I don't...
And I'm a rapper, like, I ain't got no vocation other than rapping. That's from my nation.
I don't charge any sort of dues or anything, but I do spend a good amount of money each year on just hosting Forest Friends things. And it's my thing, and I choose to do that.
You're volunteering your time and your money. You tithe to Forest Friends.
I just thought by getting moms to teach a lesson that they would feel more connected or more like...
And I think they probably do.
Dedicated to it, tied to it. But there are some moms who are like, what do you want me to teach? And I'm like, nope. Nope, that's not the point. I don't want you to teach anything.
Yeah.
I want you to want to teach. I want you to want to come up with something and you do it. It's on your brain. It is your burden to bear.
Yeah.
So that you feel more invested in the group. You know? And there are a few. There are a few that are definitely invested.
Do you feel like that's how church leaders are feeling every time I go to a new church and they find out I'm a videographer? Like, I want him to want to be our video guy. I want him to want to spend 40 hours a week editing really great content for our church. I want him to want to make content full-time for free here. I want him to want that. Sorry.
I can't really tell you what pastors want.
Every single place I go to, it's not a, wow, he has a talent for something. You know what? If you ever feel like it, I think if you ever feel like it, this is how you should do it. If you ever feel like it, I think it'd be cool if we did some kind of video project. I know video is a lot of work, but, you know, if you ever want to try something, let's put our heads together if you're interested. It's like, hey, you know how to do video? How much can you volunteer? How much,
But why wouldn't you want to volunteer that?
how many hours in a week do you actually have? Because I want to fill all of it.
Here's the other thing.
He has video. He's our video guy.
I don't want to put my kids in the kids ministry, generally. So how am I really going to volunteer if my kids are with me?
Which past episodes we've talked about why, and we can't exactly tell you which episode, but it's back there. So keep listening. There's a guy on a scooter.
Ooh,
without
electric.
kids. Just hanging out. Well, I mean, there's two people in their cars doing a podcast.
I think he's the superintendent of kids' college.
Superintendent.
I just said that because of college and, you know.
He's the
president.
principal.
They don't have principals in college.
Oh, okay, right. But they don't have superintendents.
Oh, what is it? Dean.
Dean. They might have superintendents.
President and dean. What's the difference in those? I made the dean's list. That sounds like a bad thing. Like if you're on the dean's list.
Nobody in the world thinks that's a bad thing.
You broke rules.
No.
I'm putting you on the list.
No. I was on the list of people who were about to not graduate. So better take art appreciation again. Bring up that GPA. That's the list I was on. That video we made the other day about my grades, all of them were true. Yes, I made a 14 on the ACT in math. Yes, I had to take art appreciation again.
So I'm really no better at math than Jason. Maybe just slightly better. He thinks he's better. He's not. Jason, let's just compare the grades.
Okay,
across time.
Well, just because you're a better test taker and you cheat at geometry doesn't mean that you're better at math. So, excuse me, I didn't cheat at geometry. I barely passed the hard way.
We're gonna do a math bowl.
Okay, let's do it right now.
Not right now.
Let's do it. What's 12 times 11?
Why?
Because neither one of us can think of it right now.
132.
Yeah.
It only took me, a couple seconds.
Like that computing power, when it comes to math, was not good. That was too slow. Your RAM is...
Edit that out. But I thought of it before you did.
Okay, go ahead.
Thought of it before you did.
Yeah.
Anyway, I somehow, when I was in 6th grade, somehow in state testing, I tested extremely high for, our friends are making fun of us because they pulled up and we're recording the podcast.
She's the one you're going to kick out of your Forest Friends group, isn't she?
She's out.
Yeah, she's
kicking her out right now.
Kicking her out.
So I extremely high in math, and so they maybe just extremely high in the statewide testing.
Oh, in middle school?
In 6th grade.
Oh.
So they're like, oh, she's probably a genius. We're going to send her to take the ACT with with the high school kids. So she thought
she was a prodigy.
I took the ACT in 6th grade, and then they were like,
never mind.
Oh, never mind. Not that gifted. Not that talented.
Yeah, whatever I did in middle school, they're like, yep, this kid got kicked out of VBS, obviously. No, he's not going to do anything with his life.
Yeah.
Maybe he'll volunteer his time,
Probably not.
No.
Actually, you know what? I think next year we should make it a goal to volunteer at VBS. Like a redemptive situation for you getting kicked out. Or maybe you could kick a kid out.
I do feel like maybe I could that would be good. That would be great. But you can't kick kids out now. You can't kick kids out now. You would be in so much trouble. No, they would just get an extra worker in there and they'd be like, how you doing, little guy? How's it going? Oh, you're biting my foot. Oh, that's okay. You're cute. That's what would happen. And it's like, well, when I bit a foot, I was kicked out. Happened? No, I didn't bite somebody's foot.
Oh, look. There's the dean again.
Nice.
This is security. He's lapping the parking lot on a scooter.
Flip the camera around.
No.
Yeah, okay. So, no, I do feel bad for how all of this sounds in the volunteering realm. Because I know. Here's the thing. I know I'm the bad guy in this. When it comes to this entire conversation thread, I know I'm the bad guy. I know it. And that's a problem.
Are you wanting me to interrupt and be like, no?
Yeah, I've been trying to prompt you. I'm like, I know. How many times do I have to say it before my wife's like, no, honey? It's like, I'm the bad guy. I know I'm the bad guy. Honey, I'm the bad guy. I'm the bad guy.
But you will. You would.
There we go. This is what I've been waiting for.
I'm trying to come up with something. You would. You would go really out of your way for somebody if it's your family.
Emily, I would die for you.
I know. That's what I'm saying. You're like to the max with your family.
I am to the max for my family.
To the
well,
max.
immediate family. There's
I can
outside
be
of,
laid up on the couch and be like, Jason, give me a beer.
Yeah.
He would do it anytime. Not that I want that.
I mean, that's like an
but
average Tuesday, obviously. But
Jason never says, hey, could you grab me a glass of water while you're up? Or something like that. He just gets up and does it. I am always like, hey, babe, while you're up. Or even if he's sitting.
I just volunteer.
I know, you volunteer.
All the time.
It's a daily sacrifice. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. It took us a while to get there, but we got there. That's
what I was trying to say, though, is for your family.
Here's what's funny. I would, there is literally nothing I wouldn't do for my wife and my now 3 children. I would... I just try to think of the worst thing.
Don't give us a kidney. We don't want one.
Some things are just a little too low. A little too below the belt. Kind of like riding a jet ski. It's like riding a jet ski.
It's above the belt, kind of.
You didn't even laugh at my jet ski joke. That was funny.
Did we say jet skis or ski-doos now?
We said jet skis.
Okay.
I think, yeah. Anyway, yeah, but if you're outside my immediate family, I mean, it's going to depend on the situation. I'll help you, but I mean, I'm not going to jump in front of a bus for you.
Yeah.
Unless you leave a review. If you leave it's 5 stars.
You'll jump in front of the bus for all those people.
I would die for you.
Please don't, because then I would be left with these kids who are probably apt to get kicked out of VBS.
If you have left a review, I would do anything for you. You are my family.
Unless it's move. He really doesn't like moving people.
Oh, helping them move?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do anything for you except help you move.
Everybody keeps offering to help us move, and I'm like, no, we're not going to do that.
I would not make you do that.
Jason would never. He never wants to. You've done it. We've done it multiple times.
Yeah,
we're always burned. We show up to help and they haven't packed.
It's not everybody, but yeah, a lot of people. That's happened several times. That's the worst.
It's what were you doing? Well, did you forget? Because we're here.
Yeah.
But
I don't understand that mentality. No. Okay, that's a different topic for a different day. Thoughtfulness. We'll do an episode on thoughtfulness.
Jason does not want to help you move.
No.
He really doesn't want to.
But
and
he's
not going to ask you. He's not going to ask you to help move.
No, I'm not going to ask you to help move.
Except your brother, maybe.
No, he's volunteered. A lot of people have offered.
A lot of people have offered.
Yeah.
Jason's like, no.
Oh, no, you don't have to do that. No. And we'll see how it comes when we need to move those couches. I might have to bite the bullet and ask a couple of people. But there's a couple of people you always know that are just going to do it anyway. So it's like, okay, yeah.
But you really
count on those volunteers.
You can't rely on my dad. His back is bad.
Oh, no.
Please don't.
I'm not going to.
Yeah.
He's wanting to. He's already volunteered 100 times over. But those couches are heavy.
They are heavy.
Might just
we
have
could
to leave
just sell them with the house. Yeah.
Well, anyway, yeah. Thank you for listening.
Thanks for listening to this car chat.
The car chat.
Vacation Bible School.
Of the Really Very Crunchy podcast. Car episode!
We'll see you next time.
All right, have a good week, everybody.
Bye.